From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the Miami Marlins. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Edinson Volquez, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to watch this rookie pitch. Look, he's a candidate for being Rookie of the Year in the National League, and every outing is important. And I think he's at that point now where he's starting to see the finish line. He could possibly be the Rookie of the Year. So without any hiccups, he's got a chance. I'm looking for another solid performance today.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. H, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Well, Matt, I really like this club, and as I was going through their stats, one thing I noticed that just kind of jumped out at me, they're last in the league in grounding into double plays. But we shouldn't be surprised. They're an aggressive club. They send runners, and they've also got a little bit of power. So you're keeping yourself out of double play situation.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. Bases are empty, one man out. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit out to short, and that'll be the second out.
Batting third baseman Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Taken there by Ramirez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. John Gray will be on the mound for the Rocks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here's Echeverria now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Marlins, second baseman Adeiny Echeverria.
In there for strike one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Drilled to the left side and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. Dahl has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Matt, this lineup has been on fire. Everybody's hitting from top to bottom. I don't know how you get them out right now. If you roll the ball up there, they'll probably golf it out of the ballpark. They've been that hot.
Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all.
Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw won't get him.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swing bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Justin Bour.
Striding in, Justin Bour. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which sits 3rd best in the National League. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners are at 1st and 3rd, 1 away. He pulls this one into right. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw in from Gonzalez is going to hold that runner now at 3rd base.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
Right fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez on the run. He gets there, but he missed it. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be an unearned run there. Looked like he tracked the ball well off the bat, but when it came time to close the deal, he just couldn't squeeze it. He'll be thinking about that one for a while.
Martin Prado now. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. In there for strike one. 0-1.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Wow, there's so many things that came into that. He made an adjustment, choked up on the bat, couldn't quite get that ball in on him, and he's strong enough to fight it off and throw it out there for the base hit. I love the adjustment.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. The 0-1 delivery. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gonzalez coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Catcher, Edinson Volquez.
Ready now, Edinson Volquez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And that misses inside. 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he's safe. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Here he comes on 2-0. A high fastball is in there. Four runs here in this half inning. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the third out. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. The Marlins on top, 4-0. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Carlos Gonzalez.
And a good changeup there by Volquez for strike 1.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be A little bit timid, taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really pick it. They have the highest percentage fielding in the National League. And when you do that, you win games. I love watching them play defense.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 6th, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez is there for it, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail here 4-0. Ready for another chance? Adeiny Echeverria. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit to short. A quick out, number 1.
All right, here's how the Rocks
left
line up
fielder,
defensively,
number
brought to you
21,
by Majestic.
Christian.
And I'm looking at Trevor
Yelich.
Story. What is the story with Trevor? We heard that enough his rookie year. He was hitting all kinds of moonshot homers. But I think his defense got overlooked. When I put him side by side in the breakdown with Troy Tulowitzki, do you know which one's the real Troy Tulowitzki? He's that much of a clone.
Digging in to try it again. Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The 0-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. One out, nobody on. Too high, ball 3.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard, but foul. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Blackman. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And here's a slider for a called strike. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to left. Dahl is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They lead it 4-0. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it now is Prado. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8th, the catcher, number 13, Dustin Garneau.
And here now is Dustin Garneau. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Now the pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The pitcher, number 55, John Gray.
At the plate, John Gray. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Fouled back. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Striding in once again, Justin Bohr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
That's wide. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And he swings and lifts an easy fly ball into shallow center field. Blackman comes on now, and he has it one down. And with one away, we'll bring you a look at the current division standings, and you can see these guys have their work cut out for them if they want to make noise in the division. Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently third best. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. So digging in now, Charlie Blackmon back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a liner. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. From the stretch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Softly hit to the left side, but there to spirit is Prado. Quick hands for the first down.
The batter, number 28, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
The 0-1 on its way. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. One out and a runner on second base. To third. Throw on to first, two gone.
Now batting, right fielder Carlos Gonzalez.
At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike one, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's in scoring position with his 15th double of the year. Oh and 1, here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high, apparently. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. And this one's in the dirt. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Here's the 2-2. Ball line fouled, as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. 1 for the Rockies here, and it comes on the RBI double by Carlos Gonzalez. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Rockies 1. Martin Prado now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, number 14.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Stepping into the box, Alexi Ramirez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
The 0-1 pitch. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 36, Edinson Volquez.
So striding in, Edinson Volquez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Echeverria now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward right center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Chad Qualls answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. In is Christian Yelich, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Dahl. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and that is 27 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1. Slow bouncer to the right side, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. So good work on a 1 and 2 count to get on base. Ready for another shot now. Justin Bour. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Qualls is ready. 0-1 on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 3 runs already home here. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Another good inning here for the Marlins. Who says fans don't love their baseball in Miami? We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Ramirez is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Stepping up now, Ian Desmond comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting, catcher, Dustin Garneau.
Into the box, Dustin Garneau. He's 0 for 1 thus far. '50th pitch of the game on its way. This is grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, he loses them there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Gerardo Parra will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And another foul ball. Two men are on with 2 men out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left for Colorado. They're down 7-1. Chris Russin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off as they look to.
JT Realmuto.